Welcome to the October catalogue. There's a link to the PDF version in the description. My go-to remedy for anything stressful is to get outside in nature. There's nothing quite like soaking your senses in the sights, sounds and feels of the natural world. Don't you just love the feel of sand between your toes, wind in your hair, and the sound of water and bird calls? Making pictures of nature is like a form of meditation for me. I hope some of that peacefulness translates into the images. I've included 4 collections in this catalogue: lakeside, alpine, woodland and coastal. Most of these images were taken at the lake near my home. The environment's constantly changing. It can look completely different within an hour. For this series, I've selected a soft, earthy colour palette of pictures taken in the late afternoon or winter light. I've spent a few cold winters in England and Europe. The simplicity of a world covered in white is quite beautiful and reassuring. Somehow I'm always comforted by the large scale of nature. It puts my little problems into perspective. Even the details of bare branches against the cloudy sky or light sparkling on an icy cold pond stop me in my tracks. I'll never forget a sweet old lady and her dog that I met one autumn day in the local woodland near my home where I lived in England. She asked me what on earth I could be photographing in such an ordinary place. I tentatively showed her some photos on the back of my camera. They were simple pictures of leaves, feathers, branches and moss. She was very gracious and genuine, and told me that even though she'd walked those paths almost every day of her 80 years or so, she'd never before opened her eyes to the beauty that was right there. One of the things I love about sitting by the ocean is the way the sound of the waves blocks out the noise of the road and construction. I've read that the rhythm of the waves is the same as a human heartbeat. I guess that's why it's so relaxing. For this series, I've selected pictures with a high-key, fairly neutral colour palette that will give a room a feeling of openness and light. Thanks for watching. Please contact me if you'd like to chat about a design project.